Hello everyone, and welcome to my Resident Evil Director's Cut Arrange Mode walkthrough with Jill Valentine. So yes, I am returning to Resident Evil Director's Cut. So just like last time, what you're going to want to do is select Arrange Mode, hold down right on the D-pad until it turns green, and then select it. This will, as I said in my previous walkthrough, give you double ammunition. So for every item that you pick up, you will have double the ammunition that you would normally get in the normal game. So normally you'd get 15 bullets from a clip, but now you will get 30. And etc, etc, etc. I'm sure that you guys know math well enough to do the math yourself. And I will let this intro play, and I will be back after this.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert!
A dining room. What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Alrighty, so let's go investigate this mansion a bit. This section is almost exactly how it was with Chris, but it is a bit easier because Barry is going to take care of the zombie here. So when we come back through here with Jill, we won't have to bother with that zombie anymore because Barry will have blown its head off already.
Barry?
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Alrighty, so let's go report this information to Captain Wesker. So, not much to say right now. There is going to be another cutscene playing.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Okay, so in order to make this search very quick, just run back here and then run back outside. It doesn't matter where you run back outside from, the cutscene will play no matter where you are.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time I'll be there.
Alrighty, so now that we have the lockpick, what we are going to want to do is run up here onto the second floor of the mansion, and we are going to see Forrest. I'm sure that you guys remember Forrest, who was pecked by crows, or pecked to death by crows. In his room, his room contains the bazooka, better known as the grenade launcher later in the series, and it also contains a mansion key, which we will need to traverse further into the mansion, and to make this run very silky smooth. So as you can see, there's the bazooka right there. As soon as you pick up the bazooka, you'll want to equip it. Either equip the bazooka or the pistol, because Forrest is going to reanimate, and he is going to attack you. So yeah, you can take him out however you want to. I opted to use the bazooka because it's the fastest way to take him out. And once he is taken care of, you're going to want to pick up the mansion key and make your way out of here. And if you did use the bazooka, you may or may not want to equip the pistol, as I just did. So once we come back out here, we are going to get yet another cutscene involving Barry Burton with his infinite wisdom.
Barry!
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa! This hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
So Barry just gave us some acid rounds, which will come in very, very handy later on in the game. And as I'm sure that you guys have noticed by now, Barry has amazing dialogue written for him. He has an amazing voice actor. And yeah, he's just an awesome character who deserves his own game. But anyway, as you just saw, I used the mansion key to unlock the door to the left of these double blue doors. I do not end up going in there, but that room contains a few clips. It contains a drawer that has some shells in it, I'm pretty sure. And you can also change your costume in there. I show that off in my Chris walkthrough, but I'm not going to be changing my costume with Jill, because I don't really see the use for it. And yeah, I wanted to make this walkthrough as concise as possible, while showing you guys where some extra ammo is. Not much, but some. Just like in this room, normally I would just run by all these zombie dogs, but I wanted to show you guys that there is a clip under this drawer right here, or under this stand, whatever it is, table. Yeah, it's more like a table, not a stand. But yeah, you're gonna want to pick those, or you're gonna want to pick up the clip. Well, then again, you probably won't want to pick up the clip, because we get more than enough clips throughout the entirety of this campaign, especially with the double ammos cheat on. You are going to be bathing in bullets. So, this room contains the chemicals that we need to use against the mutant plant. So you will definitely want to pick those up. As you notice, there are 3 zombie dogs in this room. I usually take out 2 of them, just because, I don't know, those 2 are usually the threat. I usually get hit by the second guy, and I hate getting hit by him, so I usually take him out. But there are also herbs in that room, So, for whatever reason, if you believe that you're going to have to go back into that room because you think you're going to be damaged, you should probably take down that third dog, just to make things a bit easier for you when you go back in there to acquire the herbs. So as you can see, this time around, I'm not killing every enemy that I come across like I did with Chris. You're going to see me using my dodging abilities a lot more in this playthrough, because this playthrough is going to be a lot more concise. And yeah, so you're going to want to go into the safe room over here, put away a bunch of your items, and be sure to take the bazooka with you, though. You're not going to want to put the bazooka in the inventory just yet, because we are going to need it when we get the good shotgun, or the new shotgun, whatever you want to call it, or the shotgun that's not the broken shotgun. But you're going to want to pick up the broken shotgun here, because we are going to be using it to get the shotgun. So yes, from now on it will only be referred to as shotgun. No exordiums. So as you can see, once again I'm dodging the zombies. I'm going to be dodging a lot more of them this time around. Well, of course I'm going to be dodging a lot more of them this time around, because I don't think I really dodged any zombies in my Chris walkthrough. So right here I equipped the bazooka, or the grenade launcher, because I want to take out one of the zombies that's in my way when I'm going to be running toward the shotgun. And I do want to pick up the shotgun before the zombie can attack me that's nearest to the shotgun. So as you can see, I tried to do it, but I failed miserably at it. Usually I'm able to pick up the shotgun before the zombie attacks me. Once I do that, I usually hit start, and then I equip the shotgun and then just headshot him. Like that. But this time around it didn't go very smoothly for me, so I ended up getting bit. And yeah, that kind of sucks. But if you did opt to go this way first before going to see Forrest Carcass, you will have seen Barry here. And he will save you from that room if you don't have the broken shotgun, if you did come here before you went to see Forrest. So there are a few different ways that you can see Barry throughout the beginning of the campaign, and I don't think where you see him has any effect on what he does later. Or I mean, I don't think where you see him in the beginning has any effect on what he does later, like it did with Rebecca. But yeah, it's always interesting in this game to see how many different ways, how many different paths there are. None of them being canon to the main story of Resident Evil, but yeah, this game has a lot of paths that you can take. And maybe sometime in the future, I might just like compile a video that just shows all the differences between every campaign choice that you can make. It'll be a really tedious process, but I think it'll be worth it to have it all in one video just to show people. So, now that I picked up the shotgun, I came up here in order to get the moon crest. So as you saw, I drained the fish tank, pushed the fish tank over, then I pushed over this bookshelf, I guess it is. I did that, picked up the part of the moon crest, the half, and now we are going to make our way to the room with the knights in them. And then after that, we are going to get to see Richard with his amazing, amazing voice acting. So as you can see, dodging zombies in Resident Evil Director's Cut is a lot easier than it is in, say, Resident Evil 2 or 3 or even Code Veronica, because the zombies are a lot more sluggish in this game. In Resident Evil 2 and 3, the zombies sort of lock onto you, and they have a quick turn. In this game, they don't seem to have a quick turn. They move like tanks, just like we do, so they have no advantages. So it's really, really easy to dodge zombies in this game. So I think that's a really good tactic to use against the zombies, is just running around them, because they have a really hard time spinning around. And also a bit of a difference between, well, not a bit of a difference, kind of a huge difference between playing as Chris and Jill is that Jill not only gets a lockpick, she also gets help from Barry, as you saw earlier in the game, which makes things a lot easier. You're going to see that with the Plant 42 fight. I won't have to make the V-jolt. But anyway, here is Richard.
What happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake and also poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
Alrighty, so since Richard has been poisoned by that gigantic snake, we must get him serum. And of course, the game will show you exactly where to go to get the serum on the map screen. But we don't need any stupid maps. We have everything memorized, of course. So let's make our way to get the serum for Richard. You will see that I will not be going straight, or you're going to see that I won't run straight back to Richard after getting the serum, because I'm going to be getting the key that we use to fight the poisonous snake first. So I'm going to be doing quite a bit of things before I go back to give Richard a serum. I think you have about 20 minutes before Richard is dead in that room that he was laying in. I think it's about 20 minutes. I'm not really sure because I never really counted, but from accounts from other people who've played through the game, they say about 20 minutes is the maximum amount of time that you can wait before Richard dies in that room. But anyway, in this room there are 3 zombies. Oh, in the previous room, I don't know if I mentioned... No, I didn't mention it. I pushed that statue down to the bottom floor so that I could pick up the crest later. You also saw that I used the statue as a barricade between me and the zombie so that I could get a clean headshot. Can't believe I just said headshot. Amazing. What kind of accent is that? But, I used the statue as a barricade between me and the zombie to get a clean headshot with. And yeah, it makes things a lot easier for me there. I did not kill the 3rd zombie in that room because he's really no threat. And in the room that I just previously went through, I just killed the 3 zombies and ran down. I did not use a shotgun against them because I only had 3 shotgun blasts left, and I like to conserve my shotgun ammo. So why not use the pistol, especially since I have so much pistol ammo at this point in the game. So the serum is located on that shelf on the left. It's in the foreground, as opposed to where the box was in the background. So, as you can see, I put away my pistol and my pistol ammo, and I just took my shotgun with me, because we are going to be picking up the Cult Python soon. Very, very soon, actually. So through here, 2 more zombie dogs will be breaking through the windows. I will not be killing them, because they're really no threat to me at all at this point. And they're really, really easy to dodge. So as you can see, I used up the rest of my mansion key, and... Ooh, excuse me. Now we can go into here, into this room that contains a desk that's locked, but thankfully we are Jill Valentine, the master of unlocking, who does not need stupid little keys. So yes, now we have more shotgun ammo, and we also have the Cult Python. There's also a clip for the pistol here, but yeah, I'm not picking that up because I have more than enough pistol ammo, and I'm going to be picking up some more pistol ammo later on in the game. So yeah, we will have more than enough pistol ammo. That's really excessive to even bother picking that up, and plus we need some space. So in this room you can dodge those 2 zombies very easily. Those zombies walk really fast, but Too bad for them, they are not faster than Jill is. So just run to the left side of the room, stick to the wall, and you should be fine when you dodge those two. When I was playing through with Chris, I advised you guys to actually kill those two zombies. Not really sure why I did. I kind of played the game weird that time around because I was deliberately trying to show everyone where all of the ammo was, or as much ammo as I could get was located. So I don't know, that playthrough was really slow. Well, the walkthrough ended up being really slow. I ended up taking a really long time to actually complete the game, but I did show everyone where a lot of ammo was, so I suppose that was sort of worth it. But this time around, I'm just gonna be giving you guys just the bare essentials that you'll need. And actually, it's gonna be far more than the essentials because we're using the double ammo cheat. But if we weren't using the double ammo cheat, we would be getting just enough ammo to progress through the game. So as you saw, I used the chemicals against the mutant plant, and I picked up the star crest, was it? Or was it the... which crest was that? Huh. I do not remember. But, oh, it was the sun crest. Yeah, it was the sun crest. So, now that we have the sun crest, you're going to want to run into the piano room, push the shelf or whatever over, and pick up the music notes. And this time around, we do not have to wait for Rebecca to learn the Moonlight Sonata because Jill Valentine can read music because she is awesome. And I hate the stupid clicking or the stupid use mechanism in this game. This game, you have to be far more precise when you're using items than you do in the later titles. So it was sort of jarring for me to have to be so precise with where I was, or where my character was on screen, because I just finished doing the Resident Evil 2 single segment run with Leon, and yeah, in that game you have a pretty big range of where you can be when you're using items, but in this game you have to be so precise with where your character is on the screen. It's really weird. But in any case, what you're going to want to do is take the gold emblem and use the wooden one here, so that we can use the wooden one in the main dining room, and yeah, we're going to get a new item. So as you can see, this game is going by a lot faster than it was in my other walkthrough, and with Jill, overall, the game just goes by a lot faster, because she gets awesome weapons, and she has a lockpick, and Barry Burton too. So, the only downside to playing as Jill is that she cannot take as much damage as Chris. Jill can die fairly easily in this game if you aren't watching her health, so be sure to just be wary of your health status all the time, and if you're on caution, you definitely should heal with Jill, because one more bite from a zombie, you're already on danger. But anyway, we just picked up the jewel, the blue jewel, and now we are going to use it to get the mansion key, which will let us go and battle with the snake, the mutant snake. And we will also be giving Richard his serum. But that's not as important as using the snake key. So let's use the blue jewel here, and let's get us the mansion key. Later on, I do not pick up the red jewel, but there is a cheat that you can sort of use here. I will put it in the annotations. It will give you infinite ammo for your magnum if you keep coming in and going out of the room. But yeah, if you guys just want to run through the game really easily with like almost infinite ammo for your magnum, be sure to try out that cheat. Sadly, I do not show it off in this playthrough. So yeah, so now in here I'm going to be picking up just some shotgun ammo. I did not need to get this, but I don't know, for some reason I was just compelled to go in here and just pick up some more shotgun ammo. So yes, I probably should have read the document that was on the desk there, because that's the itchy tasty document, and I was going to read that in my previous playthrough, but since I had to restart it that other time because of my PlayStation, I didn't get to read it, and when I was running through it this time around, I completely forgot about that. But yeah, if you're playing through the game the first time around, be sure to read all of the documents. And of course, in that hallway that I just ran through, I'm sure that you guys remember that was the first hall that we came through when we first saw the zombie feeding on Kenneth's body. If you run back there and click on Kenneth's body, you can find 2 clips, and that will, if you're using the double ammo cheat anyway, it will up your ammo count to 60 for the pistol. So yeah, quite nice. And of course, we just picked up the star crest, and I did not know that I fast forwarded this, but thankfully I did, because once again it makes things more concise. So now we are going back to meet Richard and give him the serum.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it.
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
I love the way the blood spurts from his wound in that scene. It's really, really surreal. Quite visceral too, but as soon as you come in this room, there's going to be 2 zombies there, so you're going to want to use your shotgun in order to get a double headshot on them. Or double headshots, rather. And if you wanted to, you could also get another clip from Richard's body if you examine it. So, now we can use that mansion key and go up against the formidable enemy that is the mutant snake. There is another batch of shotgun or another box of shotgun shells in here that I will be picking up later. So you do not have to fight the snake at all. All you need to do is get the other half of the crest and be on your way. It is best when you do dodge the snake, because you won't have to heal yourself, or you won't get, well, you'll see. But either way, I usually use this tactic, and I'm usually able to dodge the snake's attacks against me. But for some reason this time around, I just got stuck on his body, and it's so abnormal. And it really, really annoyed me, because it sort of screwed my run up a bit, because I had a set path to go, because I'm usually able to avoid damage there, but what can you do?
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum. Barry?
Huh, so it looks like Barry saved us. So, if you guys remember the Chris playthrough, you know that I had to run all the way back here with Rebecca in order to heal Chris. But with Jill, Barry just brings you to the safe room, and it makes it a lot easier. You don't have to actually run back and forth between safe rooms, or between rooms rather. And yeah, once again, another example of why Jill's campaign is a lot easier than Chris's. But since I had to go out of my way because of taking the damage from the snake, I fast forwarded through this. So we are going to be making our way to the room that has the puzzle involving the paintings. And once we do that puzzle, we will be leaving the mansion completely. So we're already out of the mansion in part 1. Unlike in my previous playthrough where I wasn't out of the mansion until like part 5 or something like that. But yeah, as you can tell, a lot more concise in this playthrough. So the solution to this puzzle is pretty obvious. I'm sure that you guys know it, but I'm going to say it again. So the first, I don't know why I'm in my inventory, okay? So the first painting that you're going to want to hit is the infant, or the newborn baby rather, then the infant. So it's newborn baby, infant, lively boy, young man, tired middle-aged man, old man, and the end of life, essentially. And that's the exact order that you need to hit these in order to solve the puzzle. It's a really easy puzzle to do. I do like this puzzle a lot. But, yeah. Puzzle involving the cycle of life. Our mortality. And of course there are crows in this room. If you do not solve the puzzle properly, the crows will attack you. So be sure to solve the puzzle right. Or be sure to solve the puzzle. I didn't need to write, it's redundant. So now we have acquired the wind crest. And I love the picture on the wind crest. This song is also really cool. Too bad, once again, it only shows up in this one room. Just like the song for Forest's room. It would have been nice to have heard the songs more than once. But yeah, so now we are making our way out of the mansion. In the next part, we will be traversing through the garden area and taking out Plant 42.